welcome back to my kitchen. We are baking today. You guys, we're baking a big one. This is a big old cake. We are baking a mile-high Amish country butter Neapolitan pound cake. Yeah, I'm doing the most today. First, let me give a huge shout out to Old Country Kitchenware. You guys, I went to my P.O. box and checked it about 6 months ago, and she was sitting in there. So they just took it upon themselves to send me this square cake pan. Also included with the cake pan is this spatula. It is a stainless steel spatula from Old Country Kitchenware as well. So a huge shout out to you guys. Thank you all so much for just sending this to me. Of course, I will leave their information in the description box below. Also, I will put here somewhere on the screen their website. So if you're interested in this gorgeous cake square pan, you can order it as well. Now, they do have the Mile High cream cheese pound cake recipe on their website, okay? I'm tweaking it a little bit in that I want to do a Neapolitan pound cake. I've already done one. It was probably maybe about 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, and I'm wanting to update a lot of my cakes that I've done years ago because they just need to be updated. The video quality back then was much different than it is now. So I do want to update my cake. So I said, why not do this one with a twist, okay? So I'm excited. Old Country Kitchenware. This is a 9-inch by 9-inch, 4.5-inch, hand wash only with mild soap. This is an 18-cup capacity from Mile High Cakes. It has even heating aluminum for the highest rise. Perfect for pound cakes. And what I love most about this company is that it is family owned and operated. So all of that information is right there. I'm so excited to use this pan today. I have already greased and floured my pan. I just used some Crisco. I washed it out well first, let it dry. Mild dish soap. I used some Crisco. Is that what it says? Oh my goodness. To maintain the beauty and performance of this pan, simply hand wash with warm soapy water, then rinse out and towel dry. Okay? Washed it already with warm soapy water. It was dry. I put my Crisco in it and then my flour. So that's how I have prepared my cake pan. I've started with 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese. It's already in my mixer. And you guys, I wanted to try this Amish country roll butter. It is salted. I have seen some people talk about this butter and they say that it just really takes their cakes to another level. So we are using an entire pound of this butter, y'all. So we'll see. I'm curious to see if I feel like it makes a difference or not. And since I am using this and it's salted, I'm omitting the salt, the 1 teaspoon of salt that this recipe calls for, okay? Ooh-wee. Y'all listen, these are a whole lot of ingredients. Oh my goodness. So that's the 1 pound of butter. Baby, I'm keeping this, honey. I can, listen. This little wrapper with this good butter on it, we gonna rub it on something. Rub it on something. Try to get all my little butter off of here. Even when I do my toast, when it's warm and I take it out, I like to take my butter wrappers and just any little butter that's left, rub it on top of my, on top of my toast when we're doing breakfast. Okay, so that's the butter and the cream cheese. I have, now both of these are room temperature, okay? Room temperature. I have 4.5 cups of cake flour, 4.5 cups. I sifted 2 times. Now cake flour comes pre-sifted for you already in the box, but I wanted to sift the game. I have 4 cups of sugar. Oh y'all, this is a lot. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. 10 large eggs that are room temperature. That one wanted to separate, honey. He wanted to do his own thing. But there are 10 large eggs, room temperature, in here. And because I'm doing Neapolitan, I have a couple of tablespoons of my unsweetened cocoa powder that I'm going to add to the chocolate portion of my cake. I'll be adding, I don't know, this is some vanilla, but I may just use my vanilla oil for throughout the entire cake. And then when I separate my batters, I have to color them. So I'm going to use this for the pink part of the Neapolitan, just a little bit. That's probably all I'll need to color because the chocolate is going to turn the chocolate part brown, okay? I'm going to add a little bit of chocolate flavor, chocolate oil for my chocolate portion of the Neapolitan. And then I have this Lush Berry by Portia Kimball. You guys, one of our YouTube family members sent this to me a while back. It was this kind, it was this butter pecan and something else. It came, I think it came in a set. Maybe not, honey. Don't let me start telling lies. But in any event, it's she sent the lemon drop, the butter pecan, and the Lush Berry, okay? pkbakes.com. So this is the first time that I'm using the Lush Berry, and I'm going to use the Lush Berry for the strawberry part of the Neapolitan cake. Y'all, this smells so good. Okay. And you know what? When I add this for the strawberry part, because it is tinted, I may not even need this. I may not need the food coloring, okay? So, now, I think I'm going to do a chocolate ganache on top of this cake. So I have my chocolate wafers. These are all chocolate, okay? This is the white chocolate, and this is strawberry. Well, this is going to be my strawberry looking color, but it's all chocolate, okay? I get my wafers locally by the store that used to be Kitchen Cake Magic. Now it's Miss Lou's Cake Supplies, I think is the name of it, because Miss Lou retired, okay, about a year and a half ago. All right, is that everything, y'all? This is a lot. So we're gonna start. My oven is preheated to 300 degrees, all right? Of course, I have thoroughly washed my hands. Y'all don't be in the kitchen with nasty hands because that's just nasty. It's thundering. It's thundering, y'all. So if y'all hear some rumbling or tumbling, it has just started thundering. Okay, I'm going to cream my cream cheese, my butter. I'm going to go on and add this vanilla oil in here. And this was only maybe a little less than half bottle. Most of the time when I use the oils, I be using a whole bottle. Y'all hear the thunder? Can y'all hear it? Y'all know I need to be sitting down somewhere while the Lord doing his work. I'm in here baking a cake. Okay. Let me get this creamed up. Maybe I can get it mixed up before the rain pours down. Okay, I'm gonna cream on high, medium high. So this mixture is usually set on about 8.5. I will stop at least twice and scrape down the sides of my bowl, okay? Don't rush this process. What will happen is if you don't properly cream, have you ever seen a cake and it looks like it's kind of gummy or gooey on the inside of it? Oftentimes it's because it's not been properly creamed, all right? So don't skimp on this part. Is that a gnat? Oh, have mercy. A fruit fly. Anywho, disturbing my video, disrupting. Don't skimp on this part, okay? Some people say they don't cream that long. Listen, Mr. Nat. Y'all hear the thunder. Some people say they don't cream that long, but whatever you like. I cream at least 10 minutes. I'm gonna set me a timer. And I will stop the mixture at least twice to scrape it down, because what's going to happen is my ingredients are going to start collecting on the sides of my bowl, which means if it's up here on the side, it's not down in the bowl getting properly creamed. Okay, I will not stop the camera, you know, I won't show you that part, but just know that I will scrape it down twice. And then once we get done, I'll come back so you can see what the texture should look like. It should be light and fluffy. It does look a little different when you use cream cheese as opposed to like milk or creamer. But we're gonna stop, let you see what light and fluffy looks like before we start adding the rest of the ingredients, okay? All right. Rain has arrived. Okay, you guys, we are really light and fluffy. We're kind of creamy too. Really creamy. Like I said, it looks different when you're using like milk or cream rather than cream cheese, okay? So now what we want to do is we're going to add our eggs one at a time. And I'm going to mix just a few seconds after I add each egg. I won't wait until the egg yolk totally disappears, but I'll just mix just a couple of seconds and then I'll add the next egg. If by chance 2 eggs jump in when you're trying to add one, no worries. Just mix a couple of seconds longer, because now you're trying to mix in 2 eggs rather than just one at a time. Once the eggs have been mixed in, I'm going to turn my mixer down really low. This mixture I usually have set on like the number 2, and then I'll slowly start adding my flour. Now, I'm not going to totally mix the flour up, because when I separate it, I'm going to mix some more, trying to mix in the color and then the cocoa powder, okay? I don't want to overmix my batter. All right, so we're going to turn the mixer back up to like 8.5, add the eggs, then we will add the flour slowly and separate the batter after that to get it mixed so we can get it in the pan prepared to bake. All right, the predominant color I want is the pink, okay? So, and whatever color I put in first should be the predominant color once it bakes. So I need to separate the batter some so I can color the chocolate, and then of course the vanilla part will stay the color that it is. Looks like ice cream. Looks like ice cream. Dishcloth, since you want to drop batter, lady. Okay. But I need enough that it's going to give me a whole layer, you know. I don't want a whole lot of chocolate, but I do need enough to make a layer. Okay. Now we'll add leave my chocolate oil. I did. I left my chocolate oil over here on the counter. All right, so I'm gonna add my chocolate oil. And to that, let's see. My cocoa powder, which is 2 tablespoons. And we'll see how dark this gets, if it gets chocolatey looking enough for me, because if not, I'll just add some red and green food color. Red and green makes brown. Do you guys remember that from elementary school? When you were learning your colors, red and green makes brown. Okay. I think I can already tell it's not quite dark enough. So let me put just a little drop. Just a little drop of red and a little drop of green, because ooh. Listen, you tried to come out real fast. See if we can get it a little darker. It looks like chocolate ice cream. I do want it a little darker. Let me add some more red. Okay. Look at, I'm getting a little bold now, just squeezing it. Okay, be careful with the green. Okay. Hopefully that should do it. Looking like Christmas. And this is why I did not want to mix it all the way using the mixer, because I knew I was gonna have to mix some more, adding this color. Okay, that's better. All right. Now we will add the Lush Berry for my pink. Do I want this much pink? Oh, do I want this much pink? Let's see. Like I said, I need enough to make a good layer where it will cover the pan, okay? Let me add a little bit more to the chocolate. And I'll mix that up in a little bit. So let's see how pink this Lush Berry will turn the batter. We're gonna do about a teaspoon. Not going to be pink enough. I can tell that already. So I have my deep pink. Let's see what we're working with. You just never know with these colors, and then I don't want to put too much. I want the pink a little more profound. Oh, y'all, I'm trying my best not to over mix. Okay, you know what? Let me see. Let me make sure I can taste the berry. I can a little, but let me add a little bit more. Okay, artichoke. Fold in this vanilla that I added. All right, we're going in next with the vanilla. And I want to make sure I have enough to go around this entire pan. So I'm going to start by adding it to each side. Then we'll fill it in and like smooth it out. Making sure I get it all the way up against the tube. Up against the tube and in the corners. Possible. And then the grand grand finale is the chocolate. And see, that's why I was saying I had to have enough batter, because if I didn't have enough of each colored batter, trying to spread it out all the way around, it would have been challenging if I didn't make sure I had enough. If I had, you know, needed enough where I could spread it without going down into the other color or disturbing the other color that's underneath. Does that make sense, y'all? I hope so. I hope so. If not, maybe you'll get it tomorrow. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to release air bubbles. Making sure level and even as possible. I'm just spinning this on the countertop. I probably could have put it on my little turntable. I think we're good. Okay, let's get her in the oven. Going in. 300 degrees, and we will bake probably at least about 2.5 hours. Girl, listen, I'll let you know exactly how long she baked once I take her out. At least 2 hours, but I'll let you know. Y'all, I was really smelling this cake. I said, let me check it, because it's been 2 hours. So we're coming up clean. So we baked for 2 hours, okay? We're gonna cool for probably a good 45 minutes or so. I'm gonna set the timer for 45 minutes. So we can cool. Oh, let me show her to you. Y'all can see it a little bit. Look at her, a little pretty, don't you? Doesn't look pink on the outside. Now y'all know we did predominantly pink. We'll see how it looks when we cut it. That was the bottom layer. But you know what? But that may be right, because we did chocolate on the top. Okay, anywho. Now, I'm going to make a chocolate ganache. Normally, I would use heavy whipping cream. I don't have any heavy whipping cream. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some whole milk. And I'm not getting ready to put it on the heat right now. I'm just prepping it. I don't know how much I need. I'm just pouring some in here, okay? May not need all of that, but I just poured some in here. Because I do not have any heavy whipping cream, I'm just gonna add some butter to this. Butter is so soft. Y'all, I keep butter sitting out on my counter all the time. You all do that? I'm using at least a tablespoon of butter. Y'all keep butter on your counter? Honey, I love me some soft butter for toast, of course. So when I turn that on, it'll melt, but I'm just gonna heat it up enough to pour it over my little chocolate wafers, but I just wanted to get that out. We'll let this cool, then we'll flip it, make the ganache, and do all of that once we're ready to put the ganache on the cake. Y'all, I don't know what I was thinking about. I totally forgot that I need to flip the cake. I'm talking about letting it cool for about 45 minutes. Girl, you got to flip it first. And this won't fit totally on my my circular plate. Wait a minute, y'all, because this is hot. I'm trying to show you. Do they have square cake plate pans for you to flip on? You see that? You see how the corners are going to be kind of hanging out? Listen, I can't handle this too much, but baby, this thing is hot. Okay. Well, she released easy. I felt it. Okay, Country Kitchen. Is that your name? Let me see. Make sure I'm saying the right name. Oh, Country Kitchen. Well, oh, she came out pretty. Ooh, look, y'all. Pretty. Okay. Y'all, I see the layers too of the colors. Wow, she's pretty. Oh, she pretty. Let me check you one more time. It's too late to be checking again now, baby. Okay. Y'all, it's still coming out clean. Okay, girl. This is what the inside looks like. Look at there. Y'all. Come on, Country Kitchen. Okay, so now for real. I taste that berry. Okay. So now we will cool for real. And then get the ganache on. But honey, we have to cool for a good little while. We have to cool. Because that chocolate will just run off. All right, I have my milk that's heated up with the butter that I added. You can tell that it's getting hot, but I do not want it to boil. So now I'm just going to add some to each one of these bowls. I might need to add more. Hopefully I've not added too much. Now I'm getting ready to put this in the microwave for a 10-second interval. Sometimes when I need to melt them just a little bit more, you just put it in the microwave on 10-second intervals. See that? How creamy it is. So to each one of them, I will add a little bit of this light corn syrup to give me a little glossiness. That's the only reason I'm adding this, to give me a little glossiness, a little shine. Just stir it in.
big block. Look at that.
All right, that's my cake pan that was sent to me by Old Country Kitchenware. You know, it just showed up in my P.O. box one day.
Really?
It's a family-owned business. Oh, I probably never showed it to you, did I?
Oh, you didn't show me the family. What's the
And
name
it
of the family? Old Country
came.
Kitchenware.
It also came with the spatula.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so nice. Look,
Isn't
that
it
is so
cool?
unique. I never seen a block.
I guess I need a square plate for it to fit on and a square cake
That
taker.
is so different. I mean, it's just.
I was like, wow.
Wow.
What my thing in my where my sleeve at?
I don't know.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, Country
Y'all didn't
Kitchen.
put my stuff up right. Let me see. I have to say, it is time. Isn't it something?
Old Country Kitchen. Where's that?
Isn't that something? I don't know how to cut this.
I ain't never lied. That's a mile high, which 18 cup capacity.
It's
mile high.
funny that you say that. That's the kind of pound cake it is.
What?
That's what it's called. Mile high.
Really?
Oh, you saw that on
No,
there
I'm just
somewhere.
reading. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I was reading the thing.
I
18
was
cup
gonna say,
capacity
what
for
you
a mile
know
high.
about mile high? Yeah.
This is so different. I mean, you're so used to seeing round, and then this is really. Oh, that's pretty. It's like a tie dye.
Yeah.
Oh, it look like no, not tie dye, but Neapolitan. What is it called? Neapolitan.
This is a mile high Amish butter Neapolitan pound
Yeah, it
cake.
look like the ice cream.
Good for you. Exactly.
It look like the ice cream.
Oh, y'all, it turned out so pretty. Look at there. Y'all want some? Oh, didn't it turn out pretty? So pretty. Look, y'all.
Wow.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is so different. I never ever seen a block house.
I didn't either until I started seeing them, and then ironically enough, they just sent me one. Lord, I don't want this to drip on the floor.
I get you.
Okay, babe, come on so we can get this, because I don't want this to drip on my new rug.
I got it.
You got, wait a minute, move over to the right a little bit.
Just the right look at.
Wait a minute, they got to see the inside. Oh, wait a minute, babe. Okay.
I'm trying to catch it. Don't let her eat it.
I know, right? Ooh, let me sit it down.
I didn't catch any, guys. None came through.
Wow. That is so
That
pretty.
is a big cake.
I think this is prettier on the inside
That's a tall cake.
than, baby, I did a Neapolitan, it's been, I think, 3 years ago, but I didn't layer it like that. I just dolloped the different colors around. I like it better like this.
But
That's pretty.
But one thing, but look how tall it is. Guys, look at this.
baby,
This is my fork.
It's called a mile high. This one takes a pound of butter. It took 10 eggs and 4.5 cups of cake flour. So it's supposed to be tall.
Okay, so my question,
That's why it's called mile high.
my question to everybody is this: when you have the Neapolitan ice cream, which did you go for first? The strawberry,
Chocolate.
the chocolate, or the vanilla?
Or all three. Some people may have.
Yeah, some people have all three, but I don't know. I'm also went for the strawberry and vanilla. So I'm gonna go for the strawberry, the strawberry,
So pretty.
the strawberry.
The squawberry.
I'm going for the strawberry. Oh, this is. Oh, it's warm too.
Yeah, it's still warm. It's been out of the oven for.
This is
Maybe-
crazy. This is good.
Is it good? Maybe almost. Not quite 2 hours.
This is good. Oh, this is really
You
good.
gonna let me taste it?
Mm-hmm. Just as soon as I finish. Okay.
Let me taste it.
Okay, hold on. Just let me taste one more piece. I taste strawberry, I taste vanilla. Let me taste
That's
the
the chocolate. See if the chocolate has a little chocolatey taste. It's
You
good.
know what?
It's always good too when it's warm. Okay.
You know what, John?
Let me taste a little bit.
That is a good cake because it's so tall. And so therefore you just eat so much of it. And you just be so good. And I so want another piece.
No, listen, babe.
No, I want to listen. I want to taste it.
No. Listen.
I want to listen.
You don't want to.
I want to let someone eat. God, that's good.
Wait a minute. Does that Amish butter make a difference?
I don't know, but maybe it's the cake, the cake pan. Maybe it's the Mount High people. Let me say, hold on, who they in? Mount High people.
Does this seem
Old Country Kitchen?
Does
Kitchenware.
this seem smoother or creamier to
But it
you?
really does. But who are these people anyway, Donna? You ever heard telling them? Old Country Kitchen. What else they make? This is nice. I mean, this is really nice.
But baby, this is the butter that I did. I have been hearing about
the butter.
This is I didn't use the regular butter.
That's that block of butter I seen in the house.
Round.
Yeah.
This is Amish country roll butter, and it was a whole pound.
I know.
That's what's in the cake. But then this cake calls for 2 blocks of cream cheese. Y'all, the texture on this cake is amazing.
I don't know who I'm giving it to.
This is delicious.
Look, I'm gonna say this is a collaboration. I'm for real here. I don't know if it's the awe of seeing, honestly, the square, the country kitchen. I've never seen this, so that is different. It has a good texture, and it really is good. It really is good. So I don't know if it's the butter.
Is it different than the other pound cake?
But it is.
I think it's the butter. I think it's the butter. And the fact that this one takes, you love a cream cheese pound cake or a pound cake that is made with cream cheese. I think it has a lot to do with that butter, y'all.
Well, this is good.
Listen.
And this is a lot of cake. I'm not lying. This is a lot of cake.
I think I want to cut it open. I want to cut a big hunk.
So what?
So we can see the inside of it really good.
I recommend you cut a big hunk. Put it in my plate.
No, baby. I mean a big hunk. You don't need that on your plate.
A big hunk, baby. I can challenge you. This is a tall doggone cake. It's a lot of cake.
Y'all, this is...
For real. This is a lot of cake. Is the pan taller than the normal pan is now?
It's an 18... My other pan is an 18-cup capacity. It's just that it's square. That's just what has really fascinated you. Because it's square. Because it's square, babe.
Wow.
I want to cut a wider piece out.
I'm going to be honest with you. This is good. And it's the mind. It is so Neapolitan that you really think you're eating ice cream. I keep looking down like I'm eating ice cream. But it's cake.
That's how it looked when I need to put it under. Okay, I know what I'll do. Y'all, try the Amish butter. I promise. That's got something to do with that.
No, this is a big
As for me, I can tell the difference with the Amish butter, y'all. So, and you don't have to do the ganache. You can do just a glaze, whatever you like. Okay, y'all? Ooh, this was good. This was good. All right, you guys, listen.
Okay.
If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, please consider doing so
by hitting the nosy.
And that's turning on that notification bell. That way you'll be notified whenever we're doing whatever it is we are doing over here. I wish you all were here so I can give you all a slice of this cake. It is good.
Give me your address. We'll send you.
And remember, you don't have to do it Neapolitan. You can just do the regular mile high pound cake, but I wanted to do the Neapolitan.
I would say this.
Oh my goodness.
The Neapolitan, what it will do, honestly, what it will do, guys, is it's a mind game, really, because I'm really looking at ice cream. I'm so used to seeing that on ice cream, and it's such a phenomenal job the way it turned out. That the mindset is saying ice cream, but the taste buds is saying cake. So
when I was mixing up the batter and getting the chocolate batter, because after I mixed it up, I had to separate. So I separated some to get the strawberry, the pink, and then the chocolate. And when I was mixing up the brown for the chocolate, I said, this looks like chocolate ice cream. I love a good rich chocolate ice cream. It's a rich cake, y'all.
But it's good. It's not that rich. I mean, it's not like, it's very good. You want to be a hit for kids, or the family get together. This is a winner, guys. And everything, all of this is, for me, I can honestly say, the mind is really moving at 100 miles per hour because I've never seen a square cake. One. Two, I mean, a sheet cake, yes, but a square pound cake, never seen it before in my life. Two, the Neapolitan look. Three, it's so tall. It's like a building. So it's good. It's good. I really like it.
But before I end, really, another huge shout out to Old Country Kitchenware. Thank you all so much for thinking of me and sending me this square pound cake pan. Like I said, I've had this probably about 6 months. And I just really wanted to take my time, I guess, try to figure out what kind of cake I wanted to do in it amongst doing other things. But thank y'all so much, because I didn't even know that they were sending it. It just showed up in my P.O. box.
That's amazing. So it says family owned and operated.
I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. So listen, and thank you all so much for watching. Is this gonna cover it? Thank you all. Different ways you can cut. Yeah, they just cut the cake open. Listen, thank you all so much for watching. We already look forward to you joining us again next time. Bye.